Okay, now that you have your course published, of course you can put things in there and whatnot, but what I typically like to do is adjust my navigation settings so that kids are forced to see what I want them to see. So once you have your course set up, first of all, I would like to always make sure my course homepage is modules. It should default to that, but you might want to double check that your course homepage or over here is your course modules. That way you can guide the students in the order that they should see assignments and see things of that nature. Now, all these things over here, these are all things that in your navigation bar that students can see. I don't want them to be able to chat with each other. No, thank you. I also don't want them to be able to go in and look at, for example, all the assignments. I want them to have to look at the assignments in the order that I gave them in the modules. I don't want them to go look at all of them. I do want them to see their grades. That would be nice. I don't want them to go look at all the discussion boards. I don't want them to go look at all the quizzes. I want to limit that access personally, so they have to access it through my module on the day that I put it up and the date that I post it. So what I like to do is adjust this. Now to adjust this, you're going to go over here to your settings. And then up here you have these tabs. You're looking for the navigation tab. Now this interface is a little strange, but these are all the things you'll notice that are showing up over in your navigation. If you want to hide one of these things, you're going to drag it down below this bar. It's a very strange setup. I would rather just have a check mark or X, But for example, I don't want the students to be able to look at all their assignments at once. So I'm going to click this and I'm just going to drag it all the way down there. Once I've done that, that will hide it. Once I hit save, you have to make sure you hit save. I also like to hide the people. I don't want them looking at each other. I like grades. Really, grades is one of the only things I want up there. I don't want them to be able to look at all the pages, so I just hide a whole bunch of stuff. I don't want them to look at Office 365, attendance, definitely don't want them to chat, so I drag just about everything down there. I love modules. Oh, I don't want them to look at their quizzes. I don't use outcomes. If you use outcomes, you might want those there. But basically, I love grades, home, modules. Those are the most important things, in my opinion, to leave visible, and I tend to hide the rest of it. Now, make sure you hit save, or you didn't actually do anything, and then once you hit save, now when a student logs in, those things will no longer be available to them, right? And so you can see some of them are going to be hidden from the student. So that's how you can kind of control the student's navigation of your brand new course.